Okay guys, time for upper body strikes and combinations. Again, we're gonna work on working from punching range into our elbowing range. Again, keep in mind, body sponsorships where it's at. We're throwing good hard punches and of course good hard elbows too. The fundamentals are gonna be the same. You'll pick up on that quite quickly, I'm sure. I'm gonna start off the first combination. Is a jab and a cross. It's a lead elbow followed by a rear elbow. Again, we're working just the horizontal elbows now, just the ones that run across the parallel plane to the floor. So we have jab, cross, right hand retracts. As it does, it covers for defensive purposes. Again, we're in close, so we need to make sure defense, put a real premium on defense in here. So I'm here, right hand covers, there's my left. Behind that, my left comes up to cover and my right just behind it, okay? Let's look at a different angle. I'll try to go slowly. Jab, cross, behind that is my left elbow and behind that is my right elbow. If you'll notice, especially with this angle, you'll notice my right hip pivoting on the right elbow just as it does on the cross. If I throw jab, cross, I'm pivoting. As I'm retracting, left pivot and right also pivots through. Easy enough. Let's look at the other angle. Have jab, cross, and again, watch the pivot here and here, okay? So bring Ernie in, help me with the pads. Okay, and work in this direction. Again, nice and slowly. Notice tie training. Ernie's wearing a tie pad on one hand and a focus mitt on the other. That's authentic tie training. We like to be as authentic as we can. So we have jab, cross. Behind that is my lead elbow, and behind that is my right elbow. Okay, you have one more time. Trying to hit with the point of my elbow as opposed to the forearm, of course. Again, this angle, jab, cross, lead elbow, rear elbow. One more time. Hands right back. Okay? Becomes very easy to build on those combinations. We're gonna throw a jab, followed by a lead hook, followed by a rear elbow, followed by a lead elbow. Okay? Let's look at that again. Again, jab, good body sponsorship, retract, re-pivot, left hook, right elbow, left elbow. Another angle. With a jab, re-pivot, a hook behind it, which opens up my body for right elbow and lead elbow. More time, this side. There's a jab, setting, body's postured to throw a good hook. Boom, there's a good hook. Behind that is rear elbow, and behind that is lead elbow. Okay, bring my friend Ernie in again. Go on the pads. Again, my first shot is a jab here. I'm gonna re-pivot. There's a hook behind that. Right elbow, followed by left elbow. Okay? Okay, one more time. Good, switch sides. Simple stuff, go slowly. Sure we get the fundamentals correct. Again, gotta operate out of that good base. Good footwork is urgent. Jab, hook. One more time. One more time. Good. That's that angle. Next combination. Again, relatively simple stuff here. We're going to throw jab, behind that, lead elbow, behind that, right elbow. One more time. It's a little bit different than maybe something you're used to. So we're going to have jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. One more time from this angle. We have a jab, behind that we're pushing in. Again, it's important to push hard, so we gotta make up distance. The jab is a different distance, a different range than this elbow. So again, I throw the jab, behind the jab, pushing hard off my back foot for lead elbow, close with rear elbow. One more time, this angle. Have a jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. Okay, bring my friend Ernie out again. Again, easy stuff. Again, it's important to go slow, especially when we're learning these. We have jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. Okay, have a jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. Jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. Okay, other angle here, please. Thank you. One more time. One more time. Good. Okay, last combination is this. We're just gonna reverse the prior one. We're gonna have a jab, big rear elbow, and followed by a lead elbow. Again, this one follows the guidelines of body sponsorship very well. So I'm jabbing. Behind that is a rear elbow, big hip pivot, defend, lead elbow. This angle, please. Have jab, rear elbow, lead elbow. One more time. Have jab while I'm retracting, coming back for defense here. Rear elbow through, behind it, lead elbow. More time, use my friend Ernie on the pads. Here. Again, note the good stance, proper footwork. Want to make sure all the time we're operating from a good power base. So I'm jab, rear elbow, lead. One more time. One more time. Switch, please. Thank you. All right. One more time. Good. One more time. Good. One more time. Thanks, sir. Those are the upper body strikes and combinations.